Hey guys, welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. This is gonna be a very weird like sit down type review video because I'm in my car. Because I'm sitting here trying to do Instacart and I'm just waiting for an order to pop up. And I've been putting off filming this video for weeks. Sorry my hair is crazy, but it honestly doesn't get any better than this. So I'm sitting in the Fred Meyer's parking lot. It's kind of weird, but I need to do this video because I keep putting it off just because I just get too busy doing other stuff. It's hard to film with the baby and then taco barking and stuff. So here I am. I figured what a good use of time. I have my Dutch Bros, very important. So I figured I'm going to do this video now. So probably about 2.5 months ago, I mentioned that I was starting a new program, a fitness program, that somebody that I know, sorry, I had a notification. Somebody that I know was giving me a program for free to try, give my honest feedback. So I figured, why not? It's somebody that I look up to, somebody that I'm very impressed with her journey, fitness. She's a great mom. So I figured, why not try it, especially if it's free? So it's called the Woke Well Fit program. And then I also mentioned to her that I was going to do a review video. Wow, I can't talk. A review video about the program just to get the word out about it. And I'm gonna be totally honest with my thoughts about the program, even though I do know her. So I did like the program. I liked the workouts to the point of I am now redoing the program. I'm on week 3 of 8. I am gonna have a clip that I'm gonna insert of her talking about the program, a little more of the technical stuff that she's the one that designed the program. But basically she gives you some overall guidelines for nutrition and then exercises 5 days a week. But if you're newer to working out, she asks that you try to shoot for 3 to 4. But because I had worked out before, I still did 5 to 6 days a week. If I did a 6th day, because sometimes I like to do that, then I just did it as a free day. I kind of just did whatever I wanted. And it's combined with a little bit of cardio and HIIT workouts and stuff like that. And it honestly made such a huge difference. It also, like some days I didn't really feel the actual workouts, but I still did them. And then sometimes they weren't enough in it one day for me. So I would add a little additional of whatever that body part of the day was. So if it was back and buys, but if I felt like I needed, I had a little more energy and wanted to do more, then I would just throw in some other exercises. But I definitely think it is a good program, especially if you're new. It is a good program to start with. She gives you a very detailed list every week on Google Docs of the workouts. They have videos attached to them in very descriptive text that also walks you through that way. And she sends you trackers. She sends you an email once a week, a check-in, and you can honestly reach out to her at any time, which I did, which is part of how I got the program was giving my feedback. So I did, because I started the program fresh out of quarantine. It was when our apartment gym just opened. Like, it was good timing. It was like the same week almost. It had just opened. So I did give my feedback if it was materials that I needed to use, like kettlebells. Well, our apartment gym didn't have kettlebells. So I did give her my feedback of I wasn't able to do this exercise, so I had to substitute it for something else because of limited equipment. And then even once we were able to go to LA Fitness, once that opened up, I still gave, every gym has different equipment, so I did give my feedback to her of things that maybe not everybody has, so that it could be, if you can't do this, here's an alternate. She always took it very well. She's updating and adapting the plans, and I very much enjoyed it. And then the nutritional side I also enjoyed. So the nutritional side was definitely helpful for me because she requests a certain number of protein and all that kind of stuff, like a range for you to try and stay in and to track. Not necessarily calorie counting, but just to get you an idea of what you should be, like how much you should be eating. And that very much helped. Just cutting out the sugar alone, because of how much sugar I was drinking, really did help. And I think it says a lot that I liked the program so much that I am doing it again, because I liked the results. I took a couple weeks off from it before I restarted because of moving and all of that, but I did restart. I will insert pictures, or somewhere I will insert pictures and my measurements of before and after. Definitely you can tell a huge difference. I had a very big difference in even just my inches. The weight, not as much, but the inches, like I lost in the first couple of weeks, I lost like 6 inches. So definitely a good option. It did incorporate leg day twice a week, which made a huge difference. I have never really liked my legs, and I kind of like them now because I'm actually doing legs. The other big part of the program is the woke part. So it's a lot of personal development. That part is very, very, very crucial because it definitely, it teaches you things about yourself that you may not even realize you're doing. So it's very important to do that part. But a huge part of your fitness journey and nutrition journey is the mental aspect. So I highly recommend the program. I'm going to insert the clip of her talking about the program.
Hey guys, my name is Haley and I am the creator of the Woke Well and Fit program. I am a holistic nutritional therapist. I am a personal trainer, a clinical herbalist, and a wellness coach. And throughout my training, I learned a whole lot about how to take a 360 approach to wellness and not just focus on fitness or just focus on nutrition. And I found that a lot of the fitness programs out there lacked the mindset component, the mental aspect. And I think, you know, this all stems from somewhere. Us wanting to get healthy or us wanting to look good. And so I wanted to help people understand where that was stemming from, why they were pursuing these particular goals, why they were pursuing a fitness program or a nutrition program, and help with it, why they wanted help with it, what were they struggling with, what was causing them to struggle. And so I decided to take my wellness coaching training and combine it with my fitness training and my nutrition training and put it into an evergreen program, because not everybody can afford a coach, and I understand that. It could be really expensive for some people. So I wanted to make it accessible for people everywhere as much as possible. It's not the same as having a live coach. However, it is probably as close as you're gonna get for, you know, a much lower price tag. So this particular fitness program takes into account your wellness balance. So 7 key pillars of wellness that I focus on. And it also will take into account your values and ensure that you are also pursuing a life that is in alignment with your values, because if you're not, your results aren't going to stick and you're not going to be making lifelong changes, lifelong habits. You're not going to be instilling those. So this is something for those of you who want to instill healthy habits for a lifetime. This is for those of you who want to find a balance, who want to find a way to find results that last. This is not, you know, your bodybuilder's program or anything like that. This is a strength-based training program with a mental approach as well. This is going to help you understand your goals, your obstacles, your strengths to help you overcome those obstacles, what your values are, what aspects of your wellness that you are not addressing that could really use addressing, and just how you're going to continue to keep these habits into your life when you are no longer doing the program, and how you can build self-discipline for the long term. So if this is something that you are interested in doing, you can reach out to me at dumbbellsanddosha@gmail.com. You can ask me all the questions you like. You can also review the program by visiting my website at dumbbellsanddosha.com. Did I say dumbbellsanddosha.com first? Anyways, dumbbellsanddosha@gmail.com is my email, and dumbbellsanddosha.com is my website. So you can review the program at my website. You can ask me questions by emailing me, and I will be happy to respond and to let you know all about it.
Yes, overall, I highly suggest the program, giving it a shot. If you have any actual questions, go ahead and put them in the comments and I will answer. And I'm sure she will keep up to date with if there's something I can't answer, she'll go on and comment the answer. But I do highly suggest, I think the program really worked well for me.